A gas at a volume of V0 in a container at pressure P0 is compressed to 1/5 of its volume. What will be its pressure if the magnitude of its original temperature T is constant? Can we solve this question within few seconds? Yes, we can solve this question. In fact, we don't even need to write anything before we solve it. Now, the answer here is 5P0. How did I get this 5P0? Is very simple. Now, from Boye's law, we know that pressure and volume are inversely proportional. So when you increase the pressure, the volume will decrease. When you decrease the pressure, the volume will increase, vice versa. So when you decrease the volume, the pressure will increase. And look at the question. Now the gas is compressed to 1/5 of the volume, so which means that you have reduced the volume of the gas by 5. You multiply the volume by 1/5 here. So when you compress a gas by 1/5, you have increased the pressure with a multiple of 5. So if you want to solve it, let's see how to solve it. Now we are given the initial volume in the question, which is V0, initial pressure P0, and we are given the final volume. The volume has been compressed by 1/5, which means V0 divided by 5. Then you don't know the final pressure at constant temperature. According to the question, the final pressure will be X here. Now from Boye's law, we know that at constant temperature, pressure is inversely proportional to the volume. When you introduce your constant, so you have your P is equals to K over V, and when you make your K, so the formula, the constant, you see that PV is equals to K is equals to constant. For every product of your pressure and volume, you always get the same answer. So we have P1 V1 will give us P2 V2, and this is actually coming from Boye's law. So when you substitute what you are given in the question, you are given your P1, which is P0 V0, should give you the unknown pressure in the question that you are finding, multiplied by the final volume in your question, V0 over 5. So when you do that, you have your X multiplied by V0, you have your X V0, and you cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you have your 5 multiplied by this, 5P0 V0 will give you X V0. Then you divide both sides by V0, so you'll be left with 5P0. This is how to solve this question very fast.